Hello, and welcome back. This is episode 6 of my Civilization 4 Realism Invictus Let's Play. I am the Muted Goat, and let's get right back into it. So, last episode, here come, glad I scrolled up here, here come the Axumites to cause some problems. They're bringing a more formidable crew this time. And let's see what I can do, if I can... So, Spearmen have 50% jungle attack. Or, sorry, not Spearmen, Skirmishers have 50% jungle attack. And all these horses are in the jungle right now, and they've got quite a few of them. Plus 53% strength. I'm just seeing. Well, yeah. I'm just gonna preemptively declare war on them. And see how it goes. I should win 4 of these attacks, right? So 94%, yes. 85%. That went down quite a bit. 83%, it keeps going down. And 74%. Okay, they all won. And I destroyed their skirmisher. So they have a horseman, a catapult, and a cataphract left. Cataphract's already injured. Spearmen have advantages against mounted units. And their 2 attacking units are mounted, and I'm going to get the Sangoma out there. So I'm guessing they'll run away, in which case I've got 1 spearman that's at full strength, and the rest of them are below half strength, so I probably won't chase them down. We'll see. Maybe they'll attack. And I also did do some research on espionage in between games. I don't really know how this works. Okay. So I'm going to up my espionage against... Or not Henry, sorry. Otto and... Towardros. So the Germans and the Axumites. And it also said that your spies don't stack. Like, the bonus of having spies in your cities don't stack. So I just need 1 spy in each city. Did say that would help. So I'll get this one down here. I have a spy. I think I have a spy everywhere else. Just double check that. And yes, that appears to be the case. And so I'm going to take this other spy, and I'm going to use it to explore. He'll probably be found out at some point. The Civ Fanatics post about espionage is frankly ridiculous. Like, I like math and statistics to a point, but that's also why I don't delve too deep into these Civ Fanatic posts very often, because it's just overwhelming. And I work in Excel all day, so I don't need... That's enough numbers and brain power for my life. I don't need to get into something even more complicated than what work with usually. So the gist of it is use these sliders. I can put spies in enemy territory and run like counter espionage, and hopefully it'll help me out a little bit. I'm going to be a little more proactive instead of just sitting around and complaining about it like I did last episode. Kind of apologize for that. Feudal aristocracy. I don't know why I can't say that right now. Okay. City rights is a no-brainer. It allows free commoners, and I get an 80% tech transfer, so I'm going to do that. Okay, discovered medieval art. Yeah, let's get an archery range. Okay, I was right. They are running away. Skirmishers. Both these skirmishers are level 4 now, which is nice. This one's now level 3, so yeah, I mean, these wars with the Axumites have been actually quite the blessing, allowing me to level up my troops and getting some decent gold out of it. Long term, my plan is to take over this whole continent, so I don't really care that the Axumites hate me. I'm quite a bit ahead of them technologically right now. It's like them and the Germans are both researching irrigation systems, which is something I've had for a while, so they're pretty far behind me. I'm going to look at the tech tree. I need to get to Crucible Steel to unlock the Man of War, or Man at Arms, sorry. So I'm actually just going to rush that after City Rights. And once I have that, I can upgrade these Axemen, probably build a few more, and yeah, we're gonna see what the Germans have here. See if there's anything worth taking, like this Hamburg. It's a strange spot to build a city, but we'll have the cow, spices. We'll see what's else. Breslau, which we were unsuccessful in taking the other day, or yeah, episode 2, all the way back episode 2, we didn't take that. It's a decent city too, and then I'm sure they've probably built something where Berlin was. So if I get like those 3 cities, I'll be in a good spot. Alright. The Germans probably thought better of it. They have composite bowmen and a bunch of slaves. Gather intel. I'm just going to use to just explore right now. And that's good. I remember reading a while back, I was frustrated by what was going on with espionage, and I remember reading you should have at least 3 spies in your city, and I was just shocked to learn today that the internet had lied to me. Can't even fathom something happening like that. Why would... Oh, and our spy was stumbled upon immediately. Past events have proved your bad nature to us. I think that -1 is from that spy. I mean, whatever. The Civ Fanatics post I did look at today had a bunch of math calculating the chances your spy is discovered while in enemy territory, and it's pretty high. So, like, pretty high, I mean like 15 to 25%, so it's just basically inevitable. Alright. Now, gotta decide what I'm gonna do with these resources here. This place is gonna struggle with production, so I think I'm gonna no. I'm just gonna go farms. Alright, it's got 5 food resources, so no, I'm gonna go cottages. 5 food tiles, bananas, pigs, and then 3 farms. So I'm gonna go cottages, have it pump out gold later on. Once you get like mechanized farms, and there's a couple other like buildings you get later on that really ramp up how much food you get, then you can have specialists like craftsmen that can help out your city's production, even if they don't have good productive squares. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Kind of all those war galleys that I'm building are done now, except one, which will be done next turn. Most cultured. I am a pathetic culture. That's okay. Siege workshop. City square. Let's go. Lighthouse, I guess, even though... No, lighthouse is literally useless here. Go arena. African workshop. Forge, Buddhist temples. Good. Okay. Worker. Irrigation. Go another farm. Okay. This place is all good. Got a bunch of workers there. This Mohel's Hoek needs some love. The Axamites ready to wheel and deal. Let's bury the hatchet. 70 gold. Cool. Barb's giving us some more free experience. We got 5 million people. Get some more farms around Mohel's Hoek.
Good government is no substitute for self-government.
City rights allows us to upgrade to spearmen and gives us free commoners instead of craftsmen or caste system, and I'm gonna do that. Losing quite a few benefits from caste system, but this should give me some more commerce, which in turn will give me more gold, I would hope. Ah, good, and we got a great scientist. Alright. A wealthy merchant from Mokhatlong has willed his fortune to the local authorities. war galley, 2 trade ships, between 83 and 208 gold, or just 2 gold a turn from our harbor. I'm going to do that. 2 gold a turn for the rest of the turns, I guess, is probably the wisest use. It's not the most immediate, but the wisest. Ow. Crap. I didn't realize when I sent that spy down, I also sent 2 bowmen, so get them back up there. And yes, we're going to do the National Academy. That gives us 17 more science a turn. And that basically makes each beaker in that in our capital an additional 1.5 in base. So that's good. Okay. Let's build some more farms around here. Alright, yes. Free commoners has drastically helped our economy. Tapio Mart. Oh, we can do trade fairs too. Alright, so gotta look at which cities. You can do 3 of them. And it gives +1 commerce to villages and towns. Plus 50% trade route, +1 trade route. So you do it in your towns that have the most, or in your cities that have the most cottages. Gonna do a market. This one's gonna have 1, 2, 3 cottages, 4, 5, 6. So it actually wouldn't be a bad place to have a trade fair, but it's such a new city that its cottages haven't had time to level up. Let's see, which would be good ones. Fababacio, for sure. Tapio Mart. This place only has 2, so I guess it will be Makatlong. Let's bump up our research. Actually, we want to... How much to upgrade these to spearmen? Or heavy spearmen? 180 gold. Okay. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the two technologies, military engineering and then crucible steel. And then I'm going to go full, and put my research to 0 and just go full gold until I get all my spearmen upgraded to heavy spearmen and my axemen upgraded to man-at-arms. Oh, and my archers upgraded to longbowmen. Okay, so we got... Ooh. Hanseatic League is really good. I'm not going to even try for it because I think 3 other civs had discovered the technology before I had, so not much of a shot to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I think instead of Makatlong, I'll do the other trade fair in Quach's Neck. Let's get this into a windmill. Okay. I'm rapidly approaching the point where all of my tiles are upgraded to where I want them. Workshop. African bath. This place needs a grocer. Makatlong also needs a grocer.
Listen, lad.
There's
I
military
built this kingdom up from nothing.
engineering.
When I started here, all there was
Crucible steel in 8 turns, and
Other
then I'm going
kings
to
said
build
I
up
was
an army.
daft to build a castle on a swamp.
My
But I built it all the
economy is
same,
starting
just to show
to get to a point that
it sank into the
I'm
swamp.
happy with, so I can start
I built
building
a
up
second one.
an
That sank
army
into the
to
swamp.
mess with the Germans a
I
little
built
bit
third
more.
one. That burned down.
The only problem
fell
with that
over,
is
then sank into the swamp.
I like having
The
this
fourth
choke
one
point right now,
stayed up.
but
And that's what you're gonna get, lad. The strongest castle in these islands.
that's okay. So I'll have to defend kind of Hamburg and Butha. But we'll see. During the war, I don't know. Maybe I just go around raising cities again. Maybe I don't need to take them all. Okay. Let's get a trade fair here. Got some revolting slaves from the Germans coming. Alright, slaves have entered our territory. Skirmishers. No problem with these slaves. Workshop. Let's start. I'm gonna do Axemen. That'll change to a man-at-arms once Crucible Steel is discovered. I'm assuming Axemen are cheaper to build than the man-at-arms, so just get 4 turns of a cheaper build there. Okay. Masaru's giving us a great profit. I just love their priests, man. Once I have all my tiles upgraded. Oh, and I can build impies. I forgot about that. These are like the ultimate skirmishers, it looks like. Minus 50% city strength, but I mean, strength 10 is massive right now, so yes. I'll be doing some impy action here. Optics It's going to be good. It's going to give me commerce to all my sea tiles. Ooh, and a blast furnace. I forgot how good Crucible Steel was. I should have gone after that earlier. Yeah, blast furnace first. Alright, like I said, I'm going to go to 0 science and everything right now. Get my full army upgraded. And I need to do it basically every turn. So like Axemen, do a couple of them. I need to do it every turn because if you, the thing about when espionage is on, if you stockpile a bunch of gold, enemy civs will come and steal it from you with their spies. After this grocer Butha Buthe will be. Alright, let's see. I can send these guys down here to upgrade. Your bowmen need to be in a place with an archery range in order to upgrade to longbowmen. Blast furnace. Alright, how much gold? 900 gold to upgrade all my spearmen. Oh. Surprised this place doesn't have. Sangomos can't be upgraded yet. This archer can. I guess I gotta send these guys down to Mohail's Hoek. Kinda forgot that's where I had all my. Oh, this place can do it over here. Masaru. That's where Mohail's Hoek is where I had all my archers built. I can do it in the capital too. Baba Basiu. Gandhi. Should be peace in our time. They're ahead of us, so I will do open borders with them. Blast furnace. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this stupid cattle trek. Very disappointed in the cattle trek plan. But eventually I would get a cow, but it was never meant to be, apparently. Quickly running out of stuff to do. Running out of stuff to do with my workers, I should say. Why did all these guys stop there? One, two, three, 4, 5. I'm going to do another farm. Need 628 gold to upgrade the rest of my archers. Screw it, I'm going to let it ride one more turn. I thought this longbowman was a worker. That's always cool. So I sent him into the forest for no reason. Right. Gandhi wants us to adopt pacifism. I'm going to say no on that. I am getting ready to declare war. Leave one here. This guy up here. He's upgraded. Blast furnace. Oh, forgot about this bowman here. Here's that great prophet. This bowman, I guess I'll just send back over there. Great prophet. Quacha's neck, I think, is where I want him. Did I get all the spearmen upgraded? I did, so I think I can get one more. This composite bowman just needs to get in there. It'll be around 300. I think that's everything. Then once I get all these blast furnace built, I am going to start pumping out some troops. I need some catapults. Do like a longbowman in each stack. Spearmen in each stack. Would like to have a skirmisher. I'm going to take some logistical problem penalties, and I kind of want to have 2 stacks. 2 stacks to attack the Germans. And just kind of, just totally overwhelm them. Blast furnace. Okay. Alright. Starting to catch up to the Greeks a little bit, and as I said that, they just went up 22 in score. Blast furnace. Alright. Do I have a siege workshop here? No. Need to do that. Start building some impies. How much time we got left? 25 minutes. There's a decent chance I get this war started by the end of the episode. You go ahead and join Quatch's neck. Zabateska is still too new of a city to waste time building troops there. I want to do that in my more established cities. Okay, I think every tile has either the improvement I want or someone working on it to make the improvement I want. So I can start doing this build trade network automation with the workers, which means I don't have to worry about workers or manually controlling my workers until I get mechanized farming, and then you have to go around and change all your existing farms into mechanized farms, which is nice. Alright, and since that's the case as well, I am going to go through each city and make sure they're working cottages like I want them to. And probably not have them on priests. I don't need any more great priests, even though they are better than engineers and craftsmen. I'm more concerned about the great people they're generating. I just do not need any more priest great persons, so going to change all that to what I need. Boy, those industrial plantations don't do a whole lot, do they? shuffling all that around and taking away all those priests has hurt my economy a little, but in the long run it'll be worth it. I think part of the issue too is, yeah, civil religion gives +1 from all priests. What does militancy do? It just minus 10% on science is just something I'm not willing to do. Let's see. Oh, hold on one second. And actually, I'm going to cut this episode a little short. We will get into everything else in the next episode. See you next time.